Hello, everyone. How you doing today? Theo, of course, in chat. I see you there first and second. You little camper. Camping out of my chat. How goes it, everyone? I am still sick. Still not COVID, thankfully. You know, 2 tests failed. Red Kai, hello to you too. How you doing? So forgive me if I'm a little low energy today, but still recovering. Excuse me. So, how's everyone's day going? I overslept, although I guess because I'm sick, that's okay. Huh? Question mark? For you, you degen. You absolute degen. But yeah, woke up late. Hopefully the trash gets picked up because it was like 11 o'clock before I managed to get it down. And I also didn't edit my video. So I pretty much woke up, freaked out, took the bins down, walked the dog, fed the animals, and then spent the next, well, until now, panic editing. But aside from that, I'm having a great time today. It's, well, I guess honestly, the work, like being like forced to work kind of helped me out a bit. Makes me feel a little bit less sicky. Right. Well, I want to get started on the voiceover practice while my voice is still good. So everyone, I'm going to do my intro, so get some hi YouTubes in chat if you would like. Hey y'all, my name's Madigan. You can call me Maddie, and today we are doing day 13 of our voiceover practice. That's right, you can see in the background we are doing Baldur's Gate 1. I decided to do a little bit of a throwback today, back to the past, back to my childhood, to play a game that, you know, I messed up. I wanted to do a little bit of a throwback back to a game from my childhood. So I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get into it. YouTube is right, Kai. But how was everyone's night? Did everyone have a good, first day of the year yesterday? I brought it in with a bang, and by that I mean I streamed for an hour, and then I tried to go to sleep for the rest of the day, and Amanda kept waking me up. I love that woman. Our first emotion for our voiceover practice today is going to be aloof. I feel like aloof is someone who doesn't care, but not just like, oh, I don't care about that. It's like a willful not caring. Like, oh, yeah, I'm kind of above this. Like, oh, you read those? I don't know. That's too popular for me. Oh, my God. Aloof is kind of like hipster. Oh, my God. This works perfect. Okay. We're going to start off with the villain of Baldur's Gate 1. We're going to do Sarevok as aloof. Fool, I do not wish to restore his power, merely to raise it. With the divine blood that flows through these veins, I shall assume control over that which he so foolishly lost. I shall become Baal. That is the only acceptable outcome. All that is left is for us to end this in a manner befitting of our heritage. Face me. Face the new Lord of Murder. Angelo, Tazok, reveal yourselves and let's finish this now. And then of course, we gotta do his OG quote. I will be the last and you will go first. That is like the iconic line, is the, I will be the last and you will go first. I think you just did it right there in the cutscene. Yeah, I think he's doing it right there. I'm New Year New was good, but I missed your stream yesterday. I didn't get it uploaded on my VOD channel yet. I'm sorry. I'll have to get those done tonight. I just completely blanked on it yesterday. I want to do my best evil man voice for this. There's no way I can match Sarevok's gravitas. His voice actor is incredible. But I'll try. Fool, do not wish to restore his power, merely to raise it. With the divine blood that flows through these veins, I shall assume control over that which he so foolishly lost. I shall become Baal. That is the only acceptable outcome. All that is left is for us to end this in a manner befitting of our heritage. Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder! Angelo, Tasok, reveal yourselves and let's finish this now. Sarevok. Man, Sarevok's just got daddy issues, you know? I feel like Sarevok and OG Baldur's Gate just has the worst daddy issues. No, I'm gonna be the Lord of Murder. No. All right, our next word. All right, our next emotion from the wheel will be embarrassed. Oh no, I'm embarrassed. Let's do one of our voiceover library. We'll do something called Nocturna. Once again, these are pulled from the voiceover library that my teacher gives me. I don't know any of these really are, but we're going to try to read it as embarrassed. After years of sleepless nights, my best friend finally convinced me that insomnia isn't a natural part of getting older. That's when I decided to ask my doctor about Nocturna. It's a safe to use every day without the risk of dependency and is gentle on my stomach. Now I sleep like a kid again. Ask your doctor about Nocturna today. I mean, personally, I'm not embarrassed about my insomnia. I'm frustrated. My insomnia keeps me up, and I'm just like buzzing with like, come on, I need to get up out of bed. I need to be moving. Like yesterday, I was practically falling asleep all day long, and then for some reason, the minute I lay down in bed, not tired anymore. It's terrible. But I don't know why I'm feeling like reading this in like an announcer voice. After years of sleepless nights, my best friend finally convinced me that insomnia isn't a natural part of getting older. That's when I decided to ask my doctor about Nocturna. It's safe to use every day without the risk of dependency and is gentle on my stomach. And now I sleep like a kid again. Ask your doctor about Nocturna today. Man, synth music is really good. Moving on, we will be doing our next Baldur's Gate quote as bashful. What does bashful mean specifically? Because, you know, I think I have an idea of it. Socially shy or timid. Okay, so I just have to quote my wife then. Poor girl is so socially awkward. She's improved so much since high school. Back in high school, she would walk behind me because she didn't want to be seen as much as possible. Like, I would be here, she would be slightly to my left and slightly behind me. Adorable, but also sad. So let's do Boo. Boo. Let's do Minsk, whose pet is Boo. And we're doing it as bashful. This land is fine, but I wish I could show Boo the fields of Roshmen. We could run free through the snow. Though Boo would look some kind of funny adrift. I tell you this. And then, of course, his iconic quote, "Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rah!" How do you scream bashfully? I don't. But of course, I gotta try to voice it like Minsk. Ah, this land is fine, but I wish I could show Boo the fields of Rashmin. We could run free through the snow. Ah, though Boo would look some kind of funny in a drift, I tell you this. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rust! I, of course, when I was playing Baldur's Gate, had Minsk as one of my companions, because there's so many of them, but who else is a ranger with a giant hamster with dwarfism? A giant space hamster with dwarfism. I mean, what a unique and interesting companion to have in the game. Oh, throat hurt. Our next quote will be sarcastic. Oh my god, my forte. I live in sarcasm. And let's do let's do a quote from the main character of Baldur's Gate, and we'll be doing it as sarcastic. Okay, I've had just about my fill of riddle-asking, quest-assigning, insult-throwing, pun-hurling, hostage-taking, iron-mongering, smart-ass fools, freaks, and felons that continually test my will, mettle, strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you've got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear pretty damn quick, or I'm going to take a large, blunt object roughly the size of Elminster and his hat and stuff it lengthwise in a crevice of your being so seldom seen that even the denizens of the nine hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself clear? Jesus Christ. So I don't read these ahead of time because I'm supposed to be cold reading them. That was the funniest thing I think I've read ever. They did this as one of the main character quotes. In Baldur's Gate 3, any of the playable characters can yeet boot in it. Oh my god, really, Sovest? That is amazing. Leave it to Ballspawn to make those kinds of violent threats brilliant. It is. How you doing, Kane? How's your day been? What a good quote. I'm just gonna read it again, and I wanna be as annoyed as possible. Okay, I've just about had my fill of riddle-asking, quest-assigning, insult-throwing, pun-hurling, hostage-taking, iron-mongering, smart-ass fools, freaks, and felons that continually test my will, mettle, strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you've got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear it pretty damn quick, or I'm going to take a large blunt object roughly the size of Elminster and his hat and stuff it lengthwise in a crevice of your being so seldom seen that even the denizens of the nine hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself perfectly clear? God damn. I don't know why, but I'm getting Jim Carrey Grinch from this. What a good fucking quote. Has anyone in chat played the original Baldur's Gate 1? I did. I think I was like 18 or 19 when I played it, though. I didn't play it when it first came out because I didn't have a computer back then. But I played it when I was more close to being an adult. So it was difficult going back to a game that old, but it was still incredibly fun to play. All right, the next quote from our voiceover library will be read as dignified. You know, I think I've gotten this one almost every video, but I just love reading in dignified so much. When I played original Baldur's Gate 1, I played as Paladin because I am obsessed with Paladins. I don't know what it is, but I love charisma-based classes and I love melee. So My only option really is Paladin, and I do love the aesthetic of being like a holy warrior. I've been absolutely absorbed in Baldur's Gate 3 lately. I'm actually, this is a soft announcement, but my wife and I are pretty sure we're going to be playing a co-op playthrough of Baldur's Gate on stream. I'm not sure when, probably soonish, but since I got the, here, I'll show you. Since I got this controller for Christmas, it is a controller specifically made for those with disabilities. I want to set it up and see if I can play Baldur's Gate with it. But what are you playing in Baldur's Gate, Kate? What's your class combo? And, of course, who is best girl? Everyone in chat who's listening right now, if you aren't trying to romance Karlach, what are you doing with your life? I mean, come on. Right, so we are going to be... What was the word? Oh, no. Dignified. We're going to be reading a script called Blue Puppy and Pink Puppy, Dignified. On a bright and lazy weekend, Blue Puppy and Pink Puppy decided to go for a walk. After all, it had been raining all week, and the brother and sister had been cooped up for what seemed like ages. After a block or two, a butterfly flew right in front of Blue Puppy, and he took off after it with glee. Pink Puppy tried to keep up, but Blue was much too fast for her. Content to roll around in the park, Pink Puppy was lying on her back when the butterfly landed right on her nose. What if I want to get Sook for Mysterian? The goddamn Sylvest, get that Sook. So, I need to tell a story about my wife right now. When she plays Baldur's Gate, she skips all the cutscenes that involve anything sexual or like sensual even. She gets so embarrassed about watching them that she just skips them completely. Like, she romanced Asterion, and whenever they had any sort of cutesy scene, skip. It's adorable, because I'm like, hey, so you romanced Asterion, huh? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, how much you let him get your neck? She goes, I mean, I need to give him advantage. I'm on like run 5 now, damn. Current run is a Tiefling College of Swords Bard, Great Old Warlock. Ooh. I know bards are really strong in Baldur's Gate 3. My wife, not multi-class, she reclassed Asterion as a bard instead of a rogue. And I think that when I play my game of Baldur's Gate 3, I'm probably going to play a warlock. Best girl is currently Shadowheart for you. I've not had too much experience with the story of Baldur's Gate 3. I've not had the ability to kind of like progress her quest to get to know her better. All I know is that I met Karlach and my brain said mommy, and I ported my main warrior light from Final Fantasy into Baldur's Gate 3 as a College of Abjuration wizard playing the Dark Urge origin. Also romance Gale. Wait a minute. Wait, as a Dark Urge, don't you like cut Gale's arm off, or is that an option to cut his arm off? Because I've seen like a cutscene where, you know, Gale's like sticking out his arm. He's like, any help? And the fucking Dark Urge guy just cuts his arm off. It's terrible. Our last quote for the day and last Baldur's Gate 1 quote will be relieved. I feel like relieved is, I mean, even the expression is like, I breathed a sigh of relief. So when you're relieved, it's kind of like you're breathy, like you were tense, you were really tense, and then you let the tension go. Everything is an option for Dark Urge. Okay. You specifically have to choose to slice the hand off, but there are some urges that you later might struggle to resist. Amanda's told me a couple of them. I know, cover your ears for Dark Urge spoilers if you don't want to hear. 3, 2, 1. Amanda's informed me that there is that you have to basically kill the bard tiefling as Dark Urge. There's like a way to avoid it, but it's difficult, and you still kill someone, just not her. Like, that one's a mandatory one that happens. Oh no, my sticky notes closed. Oh no. Sticky notes. We will be reading Imoen's quote as relieved. Oh, I really want to. I wouldn't be much help, though. Ever since I asked Duke Janet to teach me how to sling spells, she had me cooped up in the stuffy old library studying books about the weave. She only let me come down here after I promised I could bring her an arcane scrolls or tomes I could find. Did anyone go with Imoen as their party member? I am a sucker for like the childhood friend stereotype. So when I played Baldur's Gate, I believe my party was Imoen, Minsk and Boo, and Jaheira, I believe. And then myself, I was a paladin. I think we give Withers his best character, though. Hey, where's the Withers romance option? All I just say about that... The do you spoil... Oh, is smiley face? Yeah, exactly. I did start a playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I started a playthrough of Baldur's Gate on the honor mode, so you only have one save file. You can't reload, you can't... Basically, you can't save scum. If you make a mistake, the mistake has happened. And I was really enjoying it. I was playing... Don't judge me. I was playing a nudist dragonborn sorcerer. And of course, I was Draconic Heritage. So I was double dragon nudist sorcerer. And I got to the Goblin Camp. Spoilers for Act 1. So I got to the Goblin Camp, and I was like, okay, I have a great idea. I'm going to go into the other room with the Goblin Priestess that I need to kill. And when we go in there, I'm going to enter turn-based mode, have everyone do a surprise attack on her, get her low health, and then I'll cast Sleep on her so we can get another round of attacks. Genius. That way she can't call out for help, and I can basically assassinate her. So I bring her into the room, I knock her down, and then I cast Sleep. It works perfect. Until I realized I used Lacerate on her. So on her turn, the bleed ticked and woke her up. And she immediately called for help. And then the goblins outside the room banged the drums and called for more help. I managed to clear the encounter amazingly. Like, I hid in her office area. I cast grease on the doorway. I piled up boxes in front of it, so they had to use their movement to climb over, and then grease would slip them. And then there's a hole in the wall, so I would run my character over, shoot them with magic missiles, and run back. I managed to win without anyone dying, which was really great, especially on honor mode, where if you die, it's game over. But now the whole Goblin Camp is after me, and I can't do any of the content in the Goblin Camp. Like, there's a permanent buff you can get from a guy in there that does like a flagellation or whatever. And I can't do it anymore. It's gone. It's gone. So any of the cool shit in the Goblin Camp is just over for me. I haven't played since then. Not only because it's hard on my hands, but also I'm like just disappointed. I'm disappointed that I messed up that bad. My co-op honor mode run with my IRL friends ended up defending the Emerald Grove against Minthara, ripped by half-elven lore bard. Oh no! Did you wipe, or like so you wiped against the raid? I'm assuming. That's what you get from murder hoboing? I wasn't murder hoboing. I wasn't. I was just trying to kill the one person that I'm supposed to kill. I was like, ooh, I'm going to bring her in here. I'm going to kill her, avoid as many casualties as I can, and get away scot-free. I used Lacerate. We wiped. We forgot she had Misty Step. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's terrible. All right, I'm going to do my YouTube outro. So if you want to get your high YouTubes in, now's your chance. Or I guess buy YouTubes. Oh. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, as I would love to help the channel grow. I am live every day at 1 p.m. EST over on twitch.tv/MadiganVA. So come join me if you want to experience the voiceover practice and then play some games after. Break. If you wish to support me personally, I have a link to my Patreon in the description. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye, y'all. Rather, the first death doesn't count as murder. You get one free, then it's murder. True. See, Keo, you understand me. You understand. Glad to see you're back for real, dude. I'm glad you're here, Kane. Well, we're going to move on to some Final Fantasy now, if everyone's ready to play. Want to hop on and join me? I know you're taking a long break due to health issues. Yes. So for anyone in chat who doesn't know, I am currently not working due to being disabled. My disability has progressed to the point where I can no longer work. So I have decided to pursue streaming and voice acting full time, because they are much easier on my hands than typing all day, especially now that I'm playing with controller. And when you say, well, Madigan, what do you mean pursuing voice acting full time? I'm currently in a voiceover program where I'm training with not only voiceover professionals, but people who work in the industry. So directors and I can't think of other words. And at the end of this program in March, I will be receiving a fully mastered demo that is mine to own. They don't have any sort of residuals. They don't have any sort of ownership over it. They host it for free on their website for a year, and then I can pay like $10 a year after that to host it. And otherwise, I'll have my demo for myself. So what I'm planning on doing is I've been uploading my videos every day of my practice so that when I hit the voiceover demo, I can publish that as like a, you know, I've done all this work to practice and here is my demo, and I can publish that on my YouTube. Gonna go real quick, but I'll be back. No problem, Red. Enjoy. Munching some food and I'll be on. Ooh, what you munching? Oh, additionally, I am playing on a new character because I'm playing with controller now. I kind of wanted to basically relearn the game and re-experience the story. I'm glad you come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone else was aiding the Guardians. Well, I'm thinking they may have identified our suspect. Frozen dinner, blackened chicken Alfredo. Ooh. Okay, is it a good frozen dinner, though? Because sometimes you say frozen dinner and I think lean cuisine, you know? But blackened chicken Alfredo sounds delicious. I haven't had a chicken Alfredo in years, man. Amanda can't have any sort of dairy, and Alfredo, I mean, is decent. Fair enough. Well, hey, you know, anyone in chat wants to get their meal game going strong. I have a sponsorship with HelloFresh. Oh God. If you want HelloFresh, you want to try it out, I can get you half off on it if you click my link. And also if you take my link, you get free breakfast for a year. So I mean, It helps me out, and if you want to get some food, then click on the link. I feel so dirty doing advertisements like that. As a regular man who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another, but of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Flash Fox, how's the dying going? Pretty bad. I got off a stream yesterday and I tried to sleep all day. Like, I basically, from the moment I got off, I was like, hey, I want to go to bed. And Mendo was just like, nope. No, you're not going to bed. So I was up until like 10 o'clock last night. How you doing though, Flash? Worry a merchant, I probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the guardians in the forest. Couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laturnus. Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Talale. And if you're up to no good, put an end to him. What's that? Where do I send her a tip for not letting you sleep? Hey, you know, if you tip below, I mean, you could donate and get a TTS read, and I'll make sure it goes to her. Wink. Oh, I also do have, for points, if anyone has spare points, I have a text-to-speech you can use with, I believe, 1,000 points.
Booty.
Ah, booty. Not like a Buscaron could bartend at a gay bar. Yeah. I mean, he looks the part. Can't you see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Excuse you? Nice try to get me to spend points. I'm a hoarder, sir. Ah, I'll get you eventually, Flashbox. I'll put up a redeem so interesting that even you can't resist it. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations fetches a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only whalers paid their men their worth. You! What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. Oh, no. I'm being attacked by an Empire goon. I'm so scared. It's not like I haven't massacred thousands of these people. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working with the Guardians. Bro. How cringy, Dato.
I play Pot of Ecstasy and draw 3 cards from your deck.
No.
Madiga 5 dab.
No! No! It's my deck. You can't use my cards. Those are the worst decks to play against in Magic the Gathering, the ones that take your cards. The only thing worse than that is people who play counter spells as, like, their main gameplay. Excuse you, who locked me? Frowolf! You come into my chat and you lock me. How you doing? How's it going, Fro? Honestly scared the shit out of me. That move when the only modern deck I ever built was Lantern. I don't know what Lantern deck is. I played Dimir Graveyard, Steel Mill, and Commander back in the day. You suck. Lunch break time? Ooh, what you got for lunch break? Although I can't say anything because I'm also a filthy player. I play blue-black, and I love any deck that can just ping for, like, bleed damage. It's so good. Like, any vampire deck. I have this one deck. Magic the Gathering nerds rejoice. I'm going to talk about it for a second. I have this one deck where my commander is Obosh, the Prey Piercer, and what he does is he doubles the damage of any spell that has an odd mana cost. So all of the cards in my deck have odd mana costs, or they have an X, so I can make them odd. And my whole game plan is to have my commander out and just do double damage. It's so rude. Barbecue meatballs. Ooh. Lots of leftovers from having family over recently. Oh man, I love making meatballs. I make a pretty mean meatball, y'all. Lantern of Insight makes both players play with the top cards of their library revealed. Okay, that's kind of fun. I do love decks that affect everyone, including yourself, like group hug decks. I have a lot of fun playing with those. We should say I won a psychic duel with Nicol Bolas via OTK Mill. OTK. Not the organization that's OTK. One turn kill? Since I cast Telemann Performance in his mid-duel deck is 0 creatures. The rest of the deck is mill rocks to bin any cards I don't want you to draw. Oh my god, Keo, that's so evil. That's so evil. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! Is the music an okay volume, y'all? It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The Whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. I am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, and duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Oh, I forgot he, is unrepentant. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you would corner me? It's not I who is cornered. Telemann Performance basically mills until you find a creature that steals the creature, but you get no creatures. That's evil. Money? Money. Me $1,000,000. The Magic the Gathering Choose Your Adventure RPG on Tapped Out was wild. Wait, what is that? Does it choose your own adventure? Sylvester, can you send that to me? DM me in Discord. Guardians, I have brought the Mikote bastard. Oh no, I'm so scared. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk in the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? 2. You there, Mikote. You stand with old Boss Wish now. Don't stand alone. Hey, thanks, bud. Hit you with dots. Oh, no. Damn it. I still only have one of my dots. You mean to stand against the might of the Empire? Your eyes betray your words, coward. You know full well the Whalers fear the wasp's sting. Is that why you poor fucks aren't using guns? Yeah. After 3 drinks of your blood, I will sit there cut down and burn. Show them what happens when you oppose the Empire. What happens is we win, thoroughly. It's almost like the Empire doesn't exist anymore. And who needs gun when you have the power of a bow? This is a fight Buscaron once won, then the core cloth will fight with it. How? Why? You scum have no allegiances! So this is to be my end. Just die already. What do you mean we're totally not going to do plenty of child labor? No child labor. Come on, we never do anything wrong. We're the good guys. Come on. Bro, why are you so tanky? There are like 5 people hitting you and you're like, nah, I don't take damage. Thank you. How has it come to this? You linked? Thank you. Thick boy? Thick boy. Well, how did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? But I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words I want to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods. What have I become? What have I done? You already tried this with me? I'm not gonna fall for it again. Basically a weird fan fiction that also ended you romancing Liliana. Oh. I can fix her. I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says, thank you. Feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eye. It's like, yeah, we'll let you turn yourself in. Meanwhile, he just runs away. We're the good guys, which is why we're allied with City State that literally uses slave labor. Yes! Kyo, you finally get it. We're the good guys. We definitely didn't kill a bunch of slaves that were trying to revolt. Come on. That one will always be my go-to. It's like the first few quests of the game, you're like, hey, let's go kill a bunch of slaves that we imprisoned. They got hands. What are they doing with their time? Being children? Being slaves? Come on. What else are they supposed to do? By the way, bounty is still on. If I get 5 subs, I will both bean boozle myself and put on my cat ears. So if you want to see cat ear Madigan today, if we get up to 75 subs. I, Laurentius, confessed to his crimes. Just had a word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's quite alive, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. The young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he had known growing up. Trouble is, getting Gridania is too big a job for one man. And he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference. It was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation. A man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not his own. Somehow he failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. I must blame Teleji. I mean, Teleji is to blame for a lot, but I feel like all the other people that were part of the syndicate were kind of just like, yeah, as long as Teleji's useful, let it happen. I'm waiting for a cheesesteak to arrive. Because I haven't eaten since around this time yesterday. Flashbox. Come on. Come on, man. Don't be like me. Don't wait until dinner to eat. He asked you to thank me, did he? That there's good in him yet. Just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive. I like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. Let us leave fates to the 12. I've other news for you, Taleo. The Sylph Elder has been found. Yo, Frau. Yo, Frau. Raubon and Gobber probably are the two decent individuals in the Syndicate. Yeah. But Gobber also just doesn't care about politics. When you're gaming, you're gaming. Who am I? Who am I to diss a fellow gamer? You're right, Flashbox. I'm sorry. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem. His name is Frixio. He is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yeah, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find them. True words never spoken. But he knows how to play the system nonetheless. Yo, 100%. I'm saying, like, he plays the system, but he also is like, hey, I'm not part of any politics, either positive or negative. So I don't know if he's good, he's just not bad, you know? There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of Total Rock here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance of the place that Frixio was seen. Not long ago, neither. You hurry, I reckon you'll find them. Walking Ones, please help this one. This one needs help. This one needs help, the Elder One. Poor Frixio, poor Frixio. Gobber is literally the good philanthropist capitalist who pretends like he's not part of the problem when he hoards wealth. That can really save so many lives because he'd rather use it to build a casino to make himself even more wealthy. Exactly. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went to Total Rock and has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. You're right to be. The place is fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the 7 hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial Ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio's our best hope of reaching the accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to your wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Taleo, go to 1,000 Maws of Total Rock and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests upon your success. Who wants to play with me? Mekama! I didn't see you sneaking in there. How you doing, girlfriend? If you want to do the 1,000 Maws with me, hop on. He was busy being a good person. How he's supposed to show up to his undies? Exactly. He needs to spend all his time being eccentric. By order of the other Seatseer, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Total Rock has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder's inside? And you are sure of this? How in the 7 hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure-blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Total Rock is ordinarily restricted. These are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party. Enter as soon as you are ready. Alright, does anyone want to do the dungeon with me? Logging in? Sweet. 1,000 Maws is nigh unrecognizable anymore? I don't remember it, honestly. Excuse me. But the casino was literally stated canonically to have been a way to become a more ethical employer for calamity survivors that was palatable to the syndicate members. True. But also, it's like, I don't know. Because it's also like, hey, I'm going to use the Calamity and employ these people as, like, of course, a philanthropic endeavor. But also it's like, I have a bunch of labor I can utilize now, you know? I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. We're going to do a Madigan self-care minute. And while that's happening, y'all can log in to play with me. Let me put on a song for y'all while I am using the restroom. Here we go. Oh, no, God damn it. There we go. There we go. All right, everyone stand up, stretch, get yourself a drink of water, something to take care of yourself. I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to use the restroom and grab myself some more water. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Follow me. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Everyone stretch. Everyone get up and take care of themselves. If you didn't, then I can't help you. Counterpoint, fuck the syndicate. Yeah. I'll do the thing I was painting last stream into the Discord. I do want to see it. Thank you. Oh my god. Chat, look how cute that is. Oh my god. Is that hand painted? Look at it. Oh my god. Oh, I love the purples too. That's got to be one of my favorite shades of purple. I like almost dark but slightly light. My nails are really nice, but I would like them a little bit brighter. That's gorgeous. Acrylic paint? Ooh, just a silly little guy? It is just a little guy. Hello, Keo. Did anyone else log in that wants to play? Oh, there's Flash. I'm on my way over. Oh, you don't have to come over. What's your name? Like, are you on my friends list? Is it Artemis or? Artemis? Okay. It scares me every time. The freaking controller making the Q sound. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it also scares the shit out of me. Oh, hi, Canton. What's up, baby? Chat, look over. I don't know how long she'll let me hold her, but we have a kitten. Okay, about 2 seconds. About 2 seconds. Okay. She has been obsessively cuddling with me since her surgery, but hates when I'm on stream. Hi, baby. I'm just too loud. You've been DMV'd? What? Sounds like nice lighting? It is quite nice, not gonna lie. Bit. And now's a good time to say, if you have a Prime sub, it would be great for you to use it on me. She's been so lovely since her surgery. It's been, like, it's sad because she obviously wants comfort, but also it's just been so nice having her not claw me constantly and, like, meow howl. Oh, I'm not even a bard yet. Oh, no. Bard Dungeon starts in Howcay Manor. Sad, sad, sad. I want to sing my songs. I'm just so full of music. That is a really cool looking side flashbox. I also do love how you're always dressed dapper. Hearing your character make his action noises is so funny. From latest EX, I have one perfect job. Ooh, nice. You know, Flashbox, if there's one thing I can always say about you is you're dedicated. Those noises sound very anime. Ha! Shoo! Ha! You know what's always wild to me? Like, if y'all play League of Legends, you know that the death sounds for their female characters are... They're very sussy. They're very sussy Baka-esque. Like, I know the biggest one is Ahri. Like, when Ahri dies, it sounds like this. It's like, that's not a death sound. That's not the sound I would make if I was dying. I wouldn't be like, you know? Little sussy Baka. Gonna head out, take care. Have a great day, Sovez. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I'm concentrating so hard on playing because I'm trying to get used to the controller. It's so weird trying to like swap between the action bars to use spells. Don't mind me as I gear up mid-dungeon. Darkness. Mommy's talking to me. Look up the uncanny sounds from Dead by Daylight. Laha bread. I can smell your yeast from here. The mighty slayer of Ifrit comes now to me. With the countenance that bespeaks understanding. An intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
Peak baby girl. This cutscene where the rest of the party could kill the boss before it was done, that's great. Did 80 clears in 1 week of the last yet? Dang!
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
Hi, Mom.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The echo. Yes.
Excuse me.
Yours is a most fascinating tale.
We ran into a couple of folks that were on like run 200 or so getting the mount on multiple ults. That's... You know what that is? A fun time with friends. A fun time with like-minded friends.
Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
I kind of got it, Mom. Thanks.
Your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
My group saw it once in the runs. We were half convinced the thing just didn't even exist. Oh no. I mean, party part of randoms you can mistreat? Flashbox. Bro, don't agree. I don't need naughty people in my chat. I don't need no one naughty. Rar. XD? Don't start I can see you squatting in the chat. Oh, yo, wait. Oh, do I not have it? Is squat an emote that you have to get? Sad. Big spood? Big spood. Oh god, it attacked me. I didn't think it would immediately go for me. Oops. For some reason, my brain is reading this boss's name as Giraffering. Did anyone else get really disturbed by Giraffering's evolution in the new game, where its tail just kind of like eats its head? I love the ear wiggles. It's so weird that they gave the males ear wiggles and not the female cats. Mikote. You know, I'll read it. Oh, I already have it. Thank you. Thank you for running with me. Thank you. A curry, hello. I wish Femi Kodo would have them as well. Sag, yeah, right? You think that, like, honestly, like, it's cool the males got it, because normally it's not the males that get the cute things, right? It's the female characters that get all the cute stuff. How you doing, a curry? How you feeling today? Finally, fresh air. Oh, this is the elder. Sniff, sniff. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. Oh god, I just looked at its feet. Dear Lord. Working on Stormblood while listening to some good old A Realm Reborn. Oh. Well, how is this your first time viewing Stormblood, or are you playing through again? Oh, and by the way, what's your pronoun, Akuri? I want to make sure I don't get you misgendered. This one is called Frixio, eldest of the ones in Little Solace. My head. Damn, look at that guy's beard. Alpha Squadron pudding, sir. Nothing of note at Laxcall, sir. Working on an alt, you got it right. Hey, same. I'm doing my alt through Realm Reborn. Female here, and you pronounce the name right? Well, I'm doing double grade of curry. Been through the story once on my EU main. I got most of the way through Endwalker. I got caught up to where it was, and then I had to take a break for a few months. But now I'm back, and I'm learning to play again, and I'm playing through the story on an alt. Understood. Return to Area 12. That dog. Where's that accursed icon hiding? Nero! No sign of our wizened friend. I'm afraid not, my lord. But I order the search perimeter to be expanded. I'm the eldest, you can see that because I have glasses. Honestly, Mekava, I was thinking, like, how does the Sylph have glasses? Did the Sylphs make glasses? Did the Gridanians make glasses for the Sylph Elder? So having that you don't have, having you don't need to buy for a whole other account for different regions. Oh my god, that would suck. Let's back to the game. Hope it goes well. It's going great so far, Curry. Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a Sylph, I would strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what are the Sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Damn. Damn, what a cool line. Other platforms, on the other hand? Yeah, but you could just be a real person and be on PC. I'm confused. What's wrong with the other platforms? Do the non-PC people have to pay to go to other regions? Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Oh, thank you, Q. I completely forgot. Plus, I'm gonna get demonetized if you play it on stream. Come on, it's fine. So I've been informed there's some sussy lines from Leon. I'm sorry. One more? Wait. Okay, what's the most replayed? I'm sorry. I need to hear that one. That was so long. Where's the use case for that? Where is that played in the game and why? By the way, the voice actor got pipes. He held that note for so long. Dear Lord. Bro, sounds like he's on the toilet there. Holy shit. VA practice right there. He is working for that paycheck. He really is. I'm just imagining. Okay, cover your ears if you're sensitive. I'm just imagining someone in the booth with him just constantly like titty twistering him. It's like, ah! Sounds like a Link scream? You're right, it does. If you buy on console, you have to rebuy on PC. Oh, I see. Back to the game. I'm sorry. That was a tangent. Sure, titty twisters. Grab his dick and twist it. The old dick twist. I'm not reading that one out loud, Kyo. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it. But at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. and it shall burn so bright that Lorn Van Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Some point out, and I can't unsee it, but Nero's helmet does not match his armor. Like, color-wise, yeah, they're slightly off. These walking ones did for Noxa. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Racism solved. Does walking one feel one unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Rescuing you, silly. Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding. This one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Where are we burning the lettuce, people? Flash Fox. You know we have to wait to the barbecue to serve them. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu. This one will provide answers. Spinny spin. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. You obviously boil them? No. You get a couple of slices, lay them on the grill just enough to get them slightly crisped, and then take them off. Come on. Then it's settled then. Let this one accompany walking one outside. What you got for me, Buscaron? Or roast them in coated olive oil and salt? Ooh. That's Brussels sprouts? I mean, they kind of look like Brussels sprouts, not gonna lie. Oh, you're back. Tell me the Silk Elder is well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale. I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. There's no tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure peace with the Silks before Artel's befalls us, eh? Rest assured I'll send word to our friends in Charlie in the Twin Outer both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Keycrin firewater. No, I have to wait a year for that. Come on, bud. Say, friend, there's someone like you to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azayima Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of the tribe's elder, a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone it will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. And the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Silver Light will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Darkness! Give me enough drink, you can tell me it is whatever you want. Hey, give me drunk enough, I'll eat anything. Oh, I'm sorry, Belle. The puppy's underneath my desk, and I shifted and accidentally booped her nose with my foot. I'm sorry, puppy. Oh my gosh, I wasn't too late. I hear the garbage people outside picking up the bins. I didn't get him down until 11 o'clock, so I was scared that they'd already come. But no, they're outside now. They're stealing my trash, chat. That's what they're doing. They're stealing it. A gift from Walking One Buscaron? A gift for these ones? Such a lovely scent. This one's never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Buscaron and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones are many lies and much deception. This one is moved. Like all these ones be friends forever. Nice, I got some big boots. My garage people, my garbage people still ain't come. The homeless bros already picked through though. Oh no. Do you have a high homeless population around you? This one is expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. I'm already here. Don't have to go find me. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. You know what? I think I'm over the city pop right now. I think I'm going to put on something else. Let me... Ow. I want some Nier Automata. What do you call it? City pop? Yeah, the genre we were just listening to is called city pop. Did you want me to give you the here, I can give you the compilation, that's what it's called. I can put the compilation I was listening to in chat if you want to take a look. Pretty average. I know most of them in the area. Yeah, I worked with the homeless population for a few years. I was working through the state of Vermont, and we had a program where we would house the homeless in hotels, and I was doing a lot of direct client services with that. Burlington, Vermont especially, has a very big homelessness problem. Nice, thank you. No problem, Mekama. I would say the first song on it is probably my favorite. Ah, there you are, Tanael. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds and daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been in service. If you don't mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventurers, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorock. Would that this one had not. In Totorock, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries for the nation of Gridania. This missive bears words of the Elder Seedseer. Oh yeah, we were doing that. I forgot. This one sees, so Walking Ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned a Lord Levin at once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. Yes, one well knows and respects Horned One Kane Senna. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial Ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Oh yeah, we can reverse it. I wonder if someone's working on reversing the sylphs. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did not know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all these ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. You're back? Welcome back, Redcap. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones of Lord Ramu. Unlike the other primal ones, Lord Ramu was not callous or cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. Lunch over, back to meetings, bye-bye. Have a good day, Fro. Thank you for stopping by. By way of addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. What about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder of the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Thunder Grandpa's known as Mentor Roulette Killer. All I know is I love his beard, and I wish I could be as cool as him. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kane Senna. Honestly, I love the sylphs. I'm glad that I don't have to keep saying these ones, this ones so much. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The sylph's elder is very reasonable, I must say. You can learn a lot from him. Is that a jibe? If so, I feel only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched one in the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Oh, they pissed, they angry. They get Ramu EX and Mentor Roulette, it's basically a given one of the mentors gonna leave. No, that sucks. Anyway, we're going back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder-Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together let's walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, walking one Taleo. That's me. I have a macro now to tell people to use Party Finder. I don't blame them for not knowing how I spend. I mean, fair enough. This one has yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. Rock candy! When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of this one's trust. Now, join my rock candy circle. How many do I have now? 3. Only 3 more. That means we're halfway done with the Realm Reborn, right? Oh, thank you. Just like a big old... I eat it for power. This one was not mistaken about walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a far fairer crueler than this one can imagine. Flavored rock candy? I would say that one was flavored raspberry. Like actual raspberry, not blue raspberry. A brilliant light from Walking One within one enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Will do. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. As long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Oh, you're like, oh, right here. Okay. Are you? What? Do I need to like interact with it first, or do I need to be standing on it? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't standing directly on top of it. My bad. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. Do not sense they pose danger if left alone. Well, I'm glad I can tell that with a glance. Hit those with every fiber of my being. I love the Sylphs as characters. Their quests, both in-game and also their Beast Tribe quests, suck. Ah, Private Ashpaw. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. But the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramen. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources toward tackling the more conspicuous threat to our security. You have done our nation a great service, Private Ashpaw. I will not be forgotten. Look at my girl in the little quest there. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of beginning war with them painted the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she'll be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Setting Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us to needless conflict. Pray pass along my regards to Lady Nymphilia. I don't like them, I just like the zone, and I hate the Beast Tribe quest. I can't imagine how they were before flying. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Hello? Hello, Taleo? Can you hear me? It is I, Nymphilia. Ida and Papalito returned some while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. If the end of one tale is but the start of another, pray, return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. How many more do I have? I have 7 more teleports. Return to the Waking Sands drinking game. I mean, to be fair, there's so much bullshit in between. I don't think you can even get drunk. Well, this is my favorite adventurer. Welcome back, Talael. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the Soul Hour. Please enter at your leisure. Alpino! I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a pertinence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough, Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. My first time through my original character before the A Realm Reborn changes, skipped every cutscene and text box. Oh god. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but Alice is quite well. I feel as if we have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't. But nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldessian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Oh, hello, Alpino. We meet again. Quick, kick him in the balls. It's good to see you again, Talael. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. Kick him in the balls! Not like we'd feel anything at this point. Why, because they haven't dropped yet? While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time as well. For a time bears repeating, we can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Y'shtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next the Primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keep the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear of them ere long, may you depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Garuda, who is a primal of the Ixal who lived near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many malms to cover. Whether there are a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have waited for a more predictable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? I know. But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You've earned it. One day I want to see Tall Boy before 14 is over one day. What does that mean, Flashbox? Is there something else, Staleo? Yeah, I ate a crystal. It was delicious. Beg pardon? A man named Laha Bread sporting a red mask robed in black. Well, observe. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. But they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now. This bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Laha Bread. Learn all we can about his designs. I had to think. Eek! Hataru! The twins, the small ones, I want to see them. Oh, I see. Well, I see them grow up. A sylph in Thanaman. At long last, this one finds walking one to Lego. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. I'm glad that this one will always be with us. I remember all their exploits in Endwalker. It was great. Nothing bad's gonna happen to this little sylph. This little cabbage. Oh, hi, Thancred. Talael, pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I'm pondering how best to proceed. Hey, Thancred, nice necklace you got there. Yeah, interesting. Gonna record it getting destroyed so I can have it on hand. Oh no. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us forged are the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite. Lael, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet as darkness threatens to engulf this light, never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Oh. Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to call stream there. Still recovering from being sick, so I think I had a pretty good stream, though. We got through the sylph section, and now we're actually out of all of that tedium. We can get to, I guess, what's next? Garuda? So thank you for watching. I had a great time hanging out. No raid today. I don't think we have a big enough audience right now to raid. But thank you for hanging out. I love you bunches, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, y'all. And then he ended stream.